tell people that the Institute can reverse cancer?
Absolutely not. We don't believe it can reverse cancer.
This exchange between Contact 5 investigators Katie LaGrone and the head of the Hippocrates Health Institute in West Palm Beach triggered dozens of impassioned responses. Christina wrote, "What Hippocrates Institute is teaching is amazing and empowers people to take control of their health. The medical field does not want people to know the truth that there are better alternatives to the poison chemo treatments." While another woman contacted us with a story that she's been holding for 11 years. Contact 5 investigator Katie LaGrone has her story.
It's a side of the Hippocrates Health Institute Stacey Martin says has haunted her for 11 years.
You have these sick people and they want any ray of hope that they can possibly find. They'll take anything.
Sugar Rodriguez was all sweet and full of sassy.
Once she set her mind to something, she was determined that that was the way it was going to be.
When Sugar's breast cancer came back, it was no surprise to her daughters. Sugar craved something new.
She was very angry at modern medicine because I think she felt like it failed her.
So out went chemo and surgery. In came the Hippocrates Health Institute and its chief.
When you have stage 4 cancer, it can be reversed.
Brian Clement, seen here during a recent Contact 5 investigation.
Do you tell people that the Institute can reverse cancer?
Absolutely not. We don't believe it can reverse cancer.
We've had more people reverse cancer than any institute in the history of healthcare.
Well, that was taken out of context.
After months of sticking to the Institute's strict raw vegan diet, Stacey got a call from her mom.
She said, I have this painful little sore on my chest and I didn't know what it was. Brian looked at it and he told me, it's good news. The cancer is coming out of my pores. It's leaving through my pores. This is good news. I need to stick it out. This is good news.
No, that's not true. That's ulcerated. It's called locally advanced breast cancer.
Dr. Robert Gardner is a breast surgeon.
It is not the cancer leaving the body.
Who treated Sugar before she left his practice for Hippocrates. Months and at least $20,000 later, Stacey says her mom's sores got dramatically worse.
It looked like an oozing head of cauliflower. That's the only way I can explain even remotely what it looked like. It was just lumpy and scabby and just, oh, it was horrific.
Sugar's cancer in one breast had spread to her brain.
These were cancerous tumors eating away at her body.
She died a year later.
It was the hardest thing ever. You know, you tell somebody it's okay to go and you're completely lying because it's absolutely not okay.
11 years later, after watching our investigation on Brian Clement,
I ran home and I literally had I had stuff strewn all over my table and I came across this letter and I never knew this letter existed. And I called my sister and I said, she had a letter from him saying, like, don't do this.
Well, I cannot in good conscience condone a 60-day delay.
And she dismissed it. You know, I was furious.
What was your intention with this letter?
To ask her to take a profound second look.
Dr. Gardner says at the time he wrote the letter, Sugar's cancer was a low stage 2, curable with surgery.
So in that 60 to 90-day period of delay, the cancer doubled in size.
Do you think that your mom would be here today if she hadn't gone to Hippocrates?
I think that in some capacity it was a form of legalized euthanasia.
In a statement, the Hippocrates Health Institute wrote, "We will not participate in WPTV's protracted attempts to disparage and malign our organization. We are dismayed by the station's desire to sensationalize an organization whose entire focus for the past 50-plus years, more than 30 of those here in West Palm, has been to educate and assist people in their search for health and wellness." Hippocrates also sent us the names of 6 people who they say have successfully gone through their program. We are contacting each one. Katie LaGrone, WPTV News Channel 5.